Hey everyone, Sparks back with another Echocalypse video. The first day is almost coming to an end and it has been a huge success. It's amazing to see how much progress everybody has made in the global version. I think it is a great version that has even some upgrades over the previous versions of the game. If you have not started yet, I would highly recommend it. But I want to talk about if it's worth spending in the game or not, because I do feel like there are some really good deals here, but also you might want to be cautious if you're really considering about whaling out in this game. But before we do that, I am going to give you guys an exclusive code. This is really exciting for me as a content creator. This is the first time I've had something like this. So if you don't know how to redeem codes in this, you are going to go to your little profile picture and then you're going to go to basic data and then click on redeem code. Now, there is a limit of this of 300, so you want to enter this as soon as possible. You probably want to enter it as you're watching this video. You guys are the first to see it before it gets spread around the internet, so let's go ahead and put it in. So it's going to be master with the first letter capital, and then Sparks with all caps, SPARKS. Confirm, redeem successful. We can go back to our mailbox here and look at that. Some fantastic rewards for you. We got level up materials, we have Iridium Morphite. Claim it ASAP. I also have two more codes for you that are for the general public that you want to enter. It's going to be Echo 777, Echo all in capitals, and Echo 888. Echo all in capitals there as well for some more rewards. So 3 codes for you, 2 of them being exclusive from me. All right, let's go ahead and continue on and talk about the actual spending in the game. So the first thing I would recommend that probably everybody buys, unless you're trying to strictly be free to play, is going to be this Eternal Accord. So this is something that's going to last forever, and you get all these benefits. So you'll instantly get some of those like diamond crystal things, 680 of them. You will also unlock a limited metal, which will actually increase the power of your units. So if you didn't know, you can equip metals that will actually increase your power. And then it will enable 10 times battle speed, which when you're trying to grind for certain things, especially in like the Abyss where you can't skip battles, that's going to be really, really helpful. You'll also increase your max action points by 200. You'll also increase your harvest yield by 50%, which is one of your daily tasks that you'll need to do. And you can claim some nutrients, which will give you extra energy for the day, 3 times daily forever. So I would highly recommend picking that up. Next, I would recommend that you consider the monthly pass. So it's going to be the mining agreement. This I'm a little more iffy on, but you will get some crystals immediately, as well as some Iridium Morphite. And then over the whole month, you're going to end up with 6,000 Iridium Morphite, which is going to be quite valuable. And it's only $5, so that's something that you might want to consider there. Okay. What else do we have here? The other thing, everyone's going to have gotten this for free. So I think you'll have gotten 2 of them. It's going to be these little like crystal discount coupon ticket things. I've actually already used mine, so I can't show them for you. So here's the crystal mining shop where you would normally have to buy crystals. I don't really recommend you spend money this way, but you can get crystals at a really reduced rate with using those 2 crystals. I mean, of those 2 tickets, and it's only going to cost you like $2. And if you do that, it's actually going to allow you to claim Shiyu, which is a pretty good unit. She's not like amazing, but another SSR is always something that you can use. I actually really like her design as well, and she can fit into a burn comp, which is one of the like good comps that you can do in the game. The next day, if you continue to top up like another $1, then you can get a special skin for her. Also, this is a weird situation where we're seeing inconsistent censoring, because in this image they changed the way that her dress is covering her, but if you look at the actual skin, it's not censored that way. So anyway, I'm not sure if the second time is going to be as worth it, but I think the first time is definitely worth it, just using those crystal tickets for a couple dollars, and then you also get your SSR Shiyu along with a few other resources. Okay, another thing that's going to kind of pop up every now and then is this Daten Tausch. I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce that. I think it might be a German thing. although I don't know what that means, even though I do speak a little bit of German, but I don't really know. Anyway, it's data something. So as you're progressing through the game, you're going to get to eventually a point where you have to actually pay for these or use Iridium Morphite. These are usually at a very good rate compared to the normal exchange rate. So if you feel like you have Iridium Morphite to spare, this is something you might want to consider doing as well, because you can get some good resources to pull for things that way. Okay, moving along. The next thing I would say that you consider here is, oh, actually, before we get to these. So if you buy everything that I just talked about, you will then have reached the threshold to get this pack where you can get Rayon. And Rayon is a very strong attacker. Again, also fits into the burn comp. So you can do some really powerful combos. And just because some of the units might not be as high on the tier list as some others, remember, keep in mind what your whole composition is, and Rayon fits into the burn comp as well. She does massive AoE damage, and she is actually quite high on the tier list as well. If you haven't seen my tier list yet, link to that in the description below. You can see what all the best units are and kind of get a general picture of what they do. So lastly, if you're going to spend money, this is getting a little bit more expensive, but these passes for like getting development thresholds are really good value. They are $15 each. You have a permission upgrade for your player level increasing, where you're going to get Iridium Morphite and S Elementium. There is also one for Abyssal Dive, so the lower you manage to make it in there, you can get Iridium Morphite, S Elementium, and some equipment. Again, that's $15. And then the Combat Zone one is also $15, where as you go through the main campaign, the more chapters you clear, you'll get Iridium Morphite and S Elementium. I would say if you're only going to buy one, this is probably the first one I would start with. And again, these are a little bit more money, but they are good value if you're looking to kind of step up. Everything else was only like a few dollars each, and I would probably start with that first. All right, well, thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you found this video helpful, and grab those rewards, and I will see you guys in the next video or stream.